We're live. We're live just in time for everyone
Just in
to
time for
see
flexing.
Jacob flexing.
Just for everybody to see the double bicep. So
Total coinkydink. Totally not planned.
Hey,
well,
nice
you want me to?
shirts, y'all. Where'd you
Ooh,
guys?
yeah.
What happened?
I don't know. It's like we all had a collective good idea at one time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Chat. You should see the chat messages and the mystery that led up to this.
Yeah,
Courtesy of one Jacob Summers.
I have no idea. I am a broke and uncreative individual. I have no idea what you are talking about. So
Let's turn that talk track around, Jacob. You're not broke. You're swimming in abundance, and you're very, very creative.
I am very creative, and I'm swimming in abundance for everything that does not have to deal with paper money. So,
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's a good way to put it.
yeah.
You're abundantly poor, but abundance with life.
I am rich in the people in my life, the
Aw.
experiences,
Oh, you're so
and the
rich in your life.
and the opinions that are ever flowing. So,
Yeah, I hear you have some opinions on RFK. Can you tell me what you feel about Secretary Brainworm and what's going on?
yeah, absolutely. First off, everybody, welcome. Knights of the Rainbow Table. It's the first time I've introduced one of our Knights of the Rainbow Table. But I am Jacob Summers from the Better Human Project, which I have rebranded to, and Bars and Stripes Fitness and Shield and Shadow. And introduce yourself. So.
I'm Nick Perro. Obviously, you're Red Ranger.
Yeah.
I am of the Sick of This Shit with Nick and Banner and Backbone.
All right.
I'm Lawrence Witterman, clearly the Blue Ranger, and I am from Gen Xe and Banner and Backbone, and my own personal science fiction Substack, Lawrence Witterman Science Fiction.
Yes, which I think I follow both of those. I can't remember, but I know. Yeah. If not, I'm going to fix that. So, all right. So RFK and brainworms. So
Here we go.
I posted yesterday a list of names that I will call him without reservation, which is Captain Croak, Raspy Robert. What was it? Brainworm Bob, the Croak Commander, and a couple more. So
RFKKK.
RFKKK,
yes.
yeah, or
RF3K.
RF3K. What was the other one other than Captain Croak? It was another one that was right after that. I'd have to.
There was I don't know if you wrote it down, but I think we need to talk about him being the horseman of pestilence at this point because they're engineering a plague. And they had a literal golden calf moment yesterday that was so cool to watch live. I'm saying so cool because I don't know if I think it wasn't cool at all to see a golden calf come up. Donald Trump plated in gold at holding a giant ass Bitcoin put out by Liberty University, I think it was, and broke on Gen Xe on the daily whatever. So Lawrence, I'm gonna let you talk about it.
Really quickly, Gravelly Grifter and Secretary of Wealth and Human Sacrifices. Continue.
Yes.
Ooh, I
Those
like
are
that
excellent.
one.
Yeah, well done. So Melissa Corrigan was in DC for Constitution Day, and we had her as a guest on Gen Xe on our morning show, the Daily Whatever show. And she was on the National Mall commenting on how empty it was. And she, noticed that there were people setting something up, and she edged closer and basically caught the unboxing of this giant gold statue of Trump. And Melissa and I were basically like, this is a joke. This is trolling. It turns out it's not. Dana correctly predicted that it is sincere. It is actually, we don't think it's done by Liberty University. We think it was actually now this organization called Pump.Fun, which to me sounds like a gay porn website. I mean, I'm going to stand by that.
It sounds like a gym gay porn website.
Totally. Yes. It's a gay porn website. Ooh, hey, OnlyFans idea.
So I'm going to need a login to this afterwards. Continue.
Right.
Yeah, I want to see if they really have pump and whatever fun afterwards.
Yeah, purely for research purposes.
Yeah, research purposes only.
So it is actually a pump and dump scheme for crypto, where people go and post the crypto coin that they've just created and try to get people excited about it so that they can rug pull. Apparently, this group is super excited that Trump is the crypto messiah, and This is a tribute statue. Someone has never read the Bible and doesn't realize that they have erected an actual false idol, a golden calf Trump on the National Mall between the Capitol building and the Washington Monument. It is fucking disgusting.
Yeah. I I did go and reread that part of the Bible because it's been a while. And I'm not Christian, I'm not Catholic. I'm like I'm an agnostic Jewish man. And I went back and reread that part because I do remember
Motherfucking
learning
second. You're
about
you're
this.
part Jewish? Oh my God, I never knew. Continue.
You didn't? Oh, no, the hair
Yeah,
didn't
right.
hair didn't give it
You
away.
can't
You
see our
couldn't.
horns. I'm I'm
Yeah,
part
my
I'm half Jewish as well, and
yeah, I've got a little one, I think, coming out at this. Holla! Um, Oy
challah.
vey. Um, but you know, I lost what I was fucking
I'm
saying.
being totally
Jerk.
irreverent. I'm so sorry. You were reading the Bible. You went back to the golden calf portion.
Oh, golden
So,
calf point. Yeah, I was reading the Bible and I reread that section a couple times actually, just to make sure I was understanding what was said. It's pretty clear. It's pretty straightforward.
Oh yeah.
All of those who worship the golden calf got the plague and died. And now we have the Lord of Pestilence living amongst us with half a brain because Stephen Miller, the human penis slash brain worm that didn't eat all of his RFK's brain, left him alive for all of us to suffer under as he engineers the plague and brings back polio and measles, and now wants to question like during pregnancy vaccinations to like keep mothers safe. Like we already have
so,
one of the highest rates of
so
like birthing deaths in the world.
Yeah, so that is what pissed me off, and I am going to interject real quick. I also kind of feel like you were leading me towards this anyway,
I
which
was.
is as part of one of my initiatives, I am trying to take all the health news of yesterday and break it down for people. That article pissed me off. That's the one I wrote about because other than the blatant, why would you get rid of a vaccine? And oh, by the way, they're voting today on whether or not they recommend to get rid of it. Other than all of the no-brainer, like, this is not a good idea thing, let's just look at the fucking numbers. Name anything else with a 99% success rate between the years of 1990 and 2022 or 23. So almost 35 years because of that first injection of the hepatitis B vaccine to newborns within 24 hours of childbirth. It's the first of 4 shots that are given to be able to prevent it. But because of that, we have dropped rates of vaccination in adults or basically in humans under 19 years old by 99%. Like, you can give all of the anti-vax studies or recommendations, which are flawed, but you can give all of that anyway. But how the fuck are you going to scientifically, rationally, or emotionally justify a 99% goddamn success rate?
Right.
The
So
only thing
I think
better is
you accidentally said 99% reduction in vaccines. You meant cancer, right? Like it's cancer and liver complications that got reduced by giving
Yes,
that
yeah,
vaccination so early.
I'm so sorry. I meant to word that better, but yes, correct.
yeah, plus like on top of that, we got rid of polio. We basically got rid of measles, mumps, and rubella, just in general. And we have this lovely thing called the tetanus shot, which is the only thing more effective than those primary vaccines. The tetanus shot is the only vaccine with 100% success rate. Like it always works. It always prevents tetanus. They're gonna try and get rid of that shit too. Like you can't go to the doctor's office after you step on that rusty nail, and instead of getting a tetanus shot, which is 100% effective, you're just getting tetanus, fucking
Well,
dying.
and not
Lockjaw.
only
Enjoy that shit.
and not only that, but you hit the nail on the head.
Literally,
Yeah, literally. Wow, wow, wow. Walk
nail
right
on the
into that.
foot.
Yeah,
I
no
mean,
pun intended.
Uh,
You stepped on the rusty nail.
I stepped on the
yeah.
rusty nail. But not only that, but you hit the nail on the head again with the polio reference, because the other thing that they're voting to on recommendations for are vaccinations against measles, mumps, rubella, the varicella vaccine, and COVID. So what they're using to justify all this is the VAERS system, which is basically the system that basically goes, hey, this person who got a vaccination later on or concurrently got this, it doesn't mean that they got it because of the vaccine. It just means this person who got it also got this. This merits further study, but that's what's being used scientifically by opponents to be able to oppose vaccines. So it's fucking stupid. We are stripping people of herd immunity and things that we have defeated for decades now in the name of, I don't know if I should have a vaccine because it might give my kids autism, which is, by the way, another research study that was greenlit earlier this week that we got before the fucking Epstein files. Make this the screenshot. I'm okay with it. Continue.
Should we all do
Well,
that?
if you
Should
had
we all
something
do it?
there we go. All
Hold it
right,
for a sec.
so,
Yeah, there we
Laura,
go.
so
That way we
Yeah,
can
so
get that good thumbnail.
people, thought I was crazy 4 months ago. I went to the pharmacy. I got boosters for my measles, mumps, rubella, for tetanus and diphtheria, for DTaP, for everything, right? COVID, flu, RSV, everything. Everyone listening, you should go do that right now before they take these away. There are already some states where you can't get the new COVID vaccine. Um, Absolutely go get whatever vaccines are still available, because Jacob is right. They're going to take all of these away, and we're going to suddenly wonder why there's a resurgence in polio deaths or fucking tetanus or whatever. Yeah, go get
Yeah,
vaccinated.
and if you're immunocompromised, is fucking go get is like if you've got vaccines you can get, go get them. If your family has vaccines they can get, go get them.
I have to say something really quick. Fusen just joined, and I have not been able to be on a live, but I have watched it. And Fusen, you are absolutely beautiful and gorgeous. And I was trying not to be inappropriate on your talk with Lawrence the other day. So
You
you
mean
are a
the
beautiful human being. So
talk that they talk inappropriately on?
Right.
I mean,
The one.
yes, but at the same time, I'm not just trying to objectify somebody. Like, they are a gorgeous human being inside and out. And I was just like, I don't know if it's appropriate to swoon right now.
Yeah.
Continue.
She is lovely, and Fusen, I don't mean to speak for you, but she also knows that she's gorgeous. Have you seen the pictures she's been posting on Substack lately? Girl knows that she can
Yeah,
still look.
yeah, I
Okay,
have.
God.
she
We're
knows
talking
what she's
about
got going on.
we're talking about thirst traps coming out from Jacob. Like Jacob's been coming out shirtless and thirst trap, and Fusen's been coming out full clothed on shirt,
Right.
thirst trapping.
Fusen says, no, I don't. You need to say it more.
No, I think that Fusen and I need to have a thirst trap contest, and I'm willing to lose.
Oh my God. Yeah. There
Oh
you
my
go.
God, yes,
Yeah,
let's do
I
I
this.
endorse.
gracefully to that goddess. So I'm
I
sorry. I derailed it. That was my opportunity to give Fusen a compliment where I know
She says in the chat that you're beautiful too, Jacob.
Oh well,
Aw.
not as
he's
beautiful as you
beautiful
are,
becoming
on
though.
he's
friends.
beautiful on the outside sometimes.
Go fuck yourself. I'm gritty and gnarly on the inside.
I'm a man.
Oh, honey, you need to come listen to us for Dirty Talk. We'll teach you how to douche so you're not gritty and gnarly on the inside.
I mean, I have some experience, but I'll take more. I'll take more advice.
Cleaning it out. Just
Right.
do a clean sweep.
Clean sweep. Both colon
Anyway.
Wow.
Damn,
Jacob.
Jacob.
You just went all fist. You didn't even stop at the hand. You were just like
seriously,
this
bro.
forearm, dude. Like you were showing us what you take. Like, okay, man. I got you.
I also love, by the way, that Rachel has started using the H plus the otter to say hotter. So apparently that's my name from now on. So I'll either be a green chihuahua or a green hotter. But I derailed our conversation. We were talking about the vaccines. We were talking about all that. Please don't let me derail you entirely.
I mean, the whole point of this show is the Knights of the Rainbow Table. Like, we're supposed to derail each other.
If we don't talk about queer shit, then we're not doing it right. You know?
Yeah, I mean, I'm standing here with a fucking red raccoon on my shoulder this whole time, and ain't nobody said anything that they didn't bring their animals too, as we were told we were supposed to bring. Mr.
Very
Bear.
pretty, Nick. You're pretty too, Nick.
Oh, I know I'm pretty.
Just bark the entire time.
Yeah. Jacob, you were supposed to have 2 chihuahuas on your shoulder, sitting strong, like guns ready to go, barking and hollering at us. Yep, there you go, Lawrence. I'm gonna shame you. I'm gonna guilt you. I'm
I'm
Jewish. I know
hesitant to
how to
do
guilt
that
people.
because if I let them in, they will just bark the whole time. But let me go see if I can collect them real quick. You hold the camera for me.
Yeah.
There we go.
See, this is what happens when you get people who know how to guilt people to guilt people. There we go.
People who guilt people.
In
They're the
terms of,
luckiest people.
we're just gonna guilt people all through Rosh Hashanah next week. And I'm going to guilt all the other Jews
Right.
into remembering that the Holocaust that we once said never again for is now fucking happening again. And it's the Israeli government and the US government causing it and willfully letting the Palestinians be butchered and slaughtered. And, fuck you, Donald Trump and Stephen Miller and Bibi Netanyahu and
Yeah.
AIPAC and all of you. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
I wrote an article on this today, which Nick, you read it
Yep,
in like
I
15,
blasted it
20
everywhere
seconds.
too.
Yeah, and I feel really strongly about this, that like we are witnessing a new Holocaust in Gaza right now, and if there is ever a better time for people to think about this, it is the high holidays, right? It's supposed to be the
hmm
time when you reflect on your life, you welcome in the new year, you repent and atone for what you did in the last year. Aw,
Yeah, mascots.
There we go.
there we go.
I'm not going to try the chaos of getting them to sit on my shoulder, but this
That would
this
be
one thinks I'm her
interesting.
dad. This one thinks I'm her dad. This one thinks I'm her boyfriend. So
Oh,
Oh,
that's
so
kinky.
yeah, does one hump you and the other barks at them while they're doing it?
well, watch this.
That's fascinating.
Yeah,
What was that?
that was. I just growl at her, and it's apparently her soothing noise. There's other theories on what it does, but I'm not going to go into that. So
See,
Mm.
I envision Jacob's noise to be more of like a Chewbacca thing, like,
I mean, I've
and
got
that's
enough
the
hair on my
end.
chest for it.
So here's a theory too. We're gonna get off track even further for a second. But
Okay.
we're gonna go Star Wars for a moment because one, fuck you, Disney and ABC and all of the shit that's going on that's happening. Like
Yeah.
two finger salute to you. Fuck off. If you haven't canceled them yet, go fucking cancel them. Um, get mad that people are getting fired. Get mad that we are getting canceled and being called terrorists because we're fucking not. Antifa ain't a thing. Antifa ain't real.
Right.
Antifa is made up in your fucking heads. You know what really is Antifa? The US military. The last World War II vets. Like, they were Antifa. So fuck off with your stupid shit. I don't know where I was going before because I lost it. Because that's what I always do. Um, but I'm going to bring this to fuck Antifa.
Well, what's good,
Or fuck
Nick,
the
is
anti-Antifa.
when you get spun up like this and you go off on your rants, we end up in some really interesting places, and they're all worth talking about. So, yeah, like we should definitely note that Trump, tweeted out yesterday. I'm not fucking calling it a truth. He tweeted out yesterday that Jimmy Kimmel getting fired was justice, and that Jimmy Fallon and Seth Meyers are next. And he said that this is, what Antifa deserves, that they're going to start, investigating Antifa. Antifa, as Nick just said, not a real organization. It's just a word, and that means Julie Roginski and Olga Lautman were talking about this morning. That means that they can apply it to anybody. They could look at us and say, "Oh, those queer folks over there, they're Antifa," and
Well,
investigate us and shut us down. Which means
well,
it is tyranny here, living in the flesh in this moment.
well.
Jacob, go.
Let me make it clear, and if this gets any of us canceled, whatever. I will make it very clear to anybody watching, including if the government's watching right now. Although I think they're overtaxed right now, and
Yeah.
we're overtaxed, but that's beside the point. um,
I am definitely Antifa because what does Antifa stand for? Anti-fascist. And I
Right.
am very definitely fucking anti-fascist. And if you have a fucking issue with that,
Same.
you can suck my freedom dick because I am very much against any fascist boot stopper, bootlicker motherfucker that's going to walk in and try to tell me that I cannot say something, cannot think something, and that I do not have the ability to love somebody that I choose to love or stand up for the people that I believe in and who are part of my life. So if the definition of Antifa, as written, is anti-fascist, or as made up is anti-fascist, I am most definitely fucking anti-fascist. And if that means Antifa, there goes all my job applications. Continue.
Hey, try and call my boss.
Yeah.
I'll give you Fred Pogue's number and let's see what fucking happens.
Let me
Like
call my.
he ain't
let
my
me-
boss. He ain't my boss, but call him. See what fucking happens, government. See what happens if you call Fred and try and get me fired for the words that I
Let
say.
me.
I bet you he's got an earful for you. He got the Eagle Jizz hotline lined up. I got the Eagle Jizz mug right fucking here. We got the Eagle Jizz merch site with
Hey,
Eagle Jizz coffee mugs, shirts, hats. We got the Eagle Jizz Substack account.
Let me call
So
my
if
boss
y'all
really
want some
quickly.
merch,
Let
go
me call my
stop this
boss
Eagle
really
Jizz from
quickly and
spreading.
see if my boss says it's okay.
all right.
Is it okay? Yes. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I'm my own fucking boss. So continue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck
All right. I
you.
just
You
put
can't cancel me.
eaglejizz.com in the chat. It's our new merch site for Eagle Jizz. Go shop. Proceeds go to Banner and Backbone, where we are going to use them for good.
Yes, we're going to be using a lot of things. We've been having some really great conversations too. Before we go on, I remembered what I wanted to say.
Eagle Jizz or
Chewbacca,
freedom fluid.
hold on. No. Don't interrupt me. Chewbacca owned Han Solo as a pet.
What the
Like,
fuck, man?
Not even the weirdest
Chewbacca.
theory. I've heard this theory before, but yeah.
Yo,
Chewbacca is like 400 years old. Han Solo was his fucking pet. Was like his little chihuahua, was his chihuahua hanging around, or golden retriever hanging around him.
wait.
And
Okay,
he went through humans like pets.
No,
you're saying that
was
Han
one of those
Solo was the
skinless
pet and
dogs.
Chewbacca owned him.
Yes.
I'm cool with
Yes.
that.
Yeah,
I
Chewbacca
thought you
owned
were saying
Han Solo as a
Chewbacca was
pet.
the pet, and I was going to
Oh,
fight.
no. Chewbacca owned Han Solo as a pet. For
No,
maybe
Han
not
Solo was
owned,
one of those hairless
he latched
fucking
on like a
Sphinx
pet.
dogs. Yeah.
They were bonded as pets. Anyway, yeah. Eagle Jizz. Go buy some merch. We're going to be using all of this stuff for good. We've been talking. I had some incredible interviews this week.
I thought you were about to say you had some incredible Eagle Jizz, but continue.
Ooh,
I put it in
No,
my
I don't
coffee
put.
as
more.
well.
Did he have a
I
big
don't.
car?
I don't put Eagle Jizz into my coffee because it's white and sticky, and it comes out of people like Stephen Miller, and it's gross, and it takes a whole bunch of real patriotism to wash it off. So let's go take this Eagle Jizz and fucking spray it back out them.
I feel like White Claw counts as Eagle Jizz.
I'm pretty
Ooh.
proud of the fact. Can I just say that the embroidered Eagle Jizz camo cap? I'm proud. I think that's like a chef's kiss product right there. Like that's.
We need some Eagle Jizz booty shorts.
Oh my god!
We need a
Why
tank
didn't you
top.
do
Do we
that?
have a
Like
tank top yet?
just eagle on one butt, jizz on the other side, and then right in the middle, it says like if you have to bend. We were talking about this for Jacob, where he has to bend over, and in the middle, it says you're
Banner
soaking in it.
and backbone. Oh, sorry.
The ampersand is the hole.
Right. Yeah.
You could my sand. Anyway.
Yeah, put your amp in my sand.
With that type booty, you gotta like pry those cheeks apart to even be able to see it.
Do we have Eagle Jizz tank tops?
I'm gonna make them right now. Tell me what you want, Jacob, and I'll make it for you. Jesus Christ!
I need it to be
kilt.
white, or it need to be heather white. That way, you're not 100% certain whether or not the texture is supposed to meet up with what it says on there. Because if it's just soaked in white,
okay, all right, I feel you.
We should do Eagle Jizz handcuffs only if they're fluffy.
made with real eagles.
Made with the bones.
That shit is illegal, by the way. Like having any body part of a bald eagle is technically illegal.
Oh, illegal as fuck. But no, did you? I was quoting.
A hotter shirt would be funny too.
Futurama with the well, I'm gonna sell this Thunder Cougar Falcon bird to you. There's so many eagles under the hood. So many
Thunder Cougar
eagles.
Falcon Bird. That was that. And then they
Nice.
roast on Mars, roast in the sun, and die.
Rachel, I will absolutely
A hotter shirt?
condone them making a hotter shirt as long as it is green. It can be a green hotter shirt. So,
Bro, I got you. Literally, I can make anything.
He's doing it right now. Like he's stopped being in the
I
episode.
have-
He's
this
like,
is
fuck
Trust
why-
me,
that,
I'm
guys.
actually building you a shirt right now.
This
He's
is
like,
why
fuck
I
it,
love
guys. I'm
Lawrence,
doing
'cause
this.
he thinks like I do after having been, business owner, gym owner for years. I have designed so many merch ideas, and some of them I put up and sold. Some of them I'm like, I'll wait till I can perfect that. But like graphic designer, journalism, advertising, PR brain is always like, "Ooh, that'd make a great branding, like for a shirt, a coffee mug, something." Because I made a shirt one time that said Gym Daddy, and I used the silhouette of me for the shirt because everybody was calling me Gym Daddy. I was like, might as well fucking lean into it. So
Yeah.
Jim Daddy. I still like that one. We got to keep that one going.
Yeah.
make the H a top hat.
All right. All right. There are some things I can't do. Unless the print on demand site actually carries top hats, which they don't.
Well, no,
No,
I think
No.
he was-
The
I think he
letter,
was meaning
in.
in the logo. It's an otter with a hat on.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay. I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, creativity. That's what we're asking for. Lawrence has got creativity. We know that. Whatever you say, Jim Boss. No, it's whatever you say, Jim
I
Daddy.
mean, he made the fucking White Ranger, so we know he's got the creativity.
So Rachel yesterday gave me an idea for a shirt for Alpaca Lunch, my other side hustle. And I made it, and it's honestly one of my favorite things that I've ever done. It says "fuck Trump" in kind of really flowery script, with lots of ligatures and curly cues, but it's kind of like a leaf green, and then it's got all these flowers around it. So you kind of from a distance can't really tell what it says until you get up close, and then you're like, oh yeah, fuck Trump.
Yeah. Also, Tyler, no balls. You did not mean Jim Boss. I know which name you meant, and you better fucking say it or no balls, because Tyler has
Calling you out.
Damn.
So what Tyler meant to say was his son calls me Gym Master. Because I challenged his son to a plank competition and he said it. His son planked for like 22 and a half minutes. And he's 9 years old. And so he was calling me Gym Master. I was like, okay, that sounds like Pokemon Master, whatever. Until his son walked into the gym one day and went, yes, Master. And I went, no, we're not going to do that. There's multiple overtones to that, both
Oh no, Roscoe down.
both innuendo and
Like
historically
innuendo,
correct.
outuendo, side
Yeah.
innuendo.
I was just
Because of
graphic
Yoendo.
innuendo,
Up yoendo,
up Yoendo, and I
down
was like, no,
yoendo.
you could call me Sensei or Jim Boss or whatever, but just don't call me Master. So, and he's 7 years old. So he's 7 years old and planked for over 20 minutes straight. I've got it on video. It's amazing.
That's pretty impressive.
It's the
That is
longest
impressive.
plank that any 7-year-old has ever done.
The biggest plank of them all.
biggest plank
The
ever.
longest thing.
Nobody planked like Tyler's son.
And no problems. There's no problems. No one complains. I've
No.
got the biggest, longest plank of anybody ever.
Anyway,
my butt stays down the longest. It's the straightest plank there
have you
is. There's
seen my
nothing
ballroom?
gay about it. I don't put
I
my butt
held
in
my
the
cord the
air.
entire
They're
time.
constructing
Nobody
my
does more
ballroom.
than
They've been wanting
me.
to do that for 150 years. Anyway, who cares about a plank? A ballroom. So
Yeah, there's a ballroom. Did you? Oh yeah, I heard that this guy got shot. But did you hear about my ballroom? Yeah, we're gonna have this ballroom. It's gonna be so big. $200 million of your money. So small.
anyway,
Gotta have balls to have a ballroom.
Anyway, did you see where they built it beside the Potomac River? Basements and ceilings and
Yeah, God, that was so stupid. Anyway, I
Oh,
can't.
and you mean
the
the penises that are coming out of the what used to be the rose garden? Those stupid fucking orange umbrellas that, when closed, look like giant penises, just waiting to pop open and just let the eagle jizz fly.
Would you say those umbrellas are about maybe 48 and a half inches, so exactly 48 inches longer than
Donald Trump.
Trump's penis.
Yeah, I've heard it's pretty micro. Not even like mini, but like he's in the micro club. Like he's got that lifted 24-inch truck club.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
like fingertip might do it. Like, maybe that. It might even be that wide, like a chode. Like,
So
imagine that type of chode. Like, it wouldn't even be effective at that size.
I mean, I've seen those, dude. Like I've seen a lot of dicks. I've seen some micros along the
So
way.
you're saying the White House lawn being turned into a baby carrot farm? Anyway,
No, it's actually being turned into a baby diglet farm. They're trying to get some Doug Trios to start poking out.
Mm.
And
I'm never going to be able to look at Diglett the same again. God, I'm going to
So
step back into
no,
Pokemon.
Dana and I used to work like a million years ago at the end of high school. We used to work at this retirement home restaurant, and we worked for this crazy Greek lady who taught us that in Greek, the way like the slang for how you describe a penis is birds, right? And so if it's a normal sized penis, it's just bird, pulara. And if it's a big bird, uh oh no, sorry. If it's a regular sized bird, it's puli.
Yeah.
If it's a big bird, it's pulara. And if it's a little bird, you say pulaki.
Pulaki.
So,
Pulaki.
Pulaki jizz. Got it.
Pulaki just. Ugh. All right. Yep.
Well, it sounds a
I'm
lot like
straight.
fuck
Jacob
too.
just turned me
So
straight, you guys. The
what
thought of
Pulaki
the
jizz?
thought of Trump's pulaki jizz just. Yep. No, I'm straight.
Just
Well,
orange eagle
Penis does no
jizz,
longer turn me on.
just
so
dribbling out like
we titled
dead
this.
ooze.
The,
It's like pestilence
Ah.
and pus.
this is this is when we repost this video. We title it "The One Where with the Blue Rangers Turn Straight."
Right. Yeah. There you go.
We have D-gayed the Blue Ranger. We have
Right.
we
Sounds like
have
congratulations. Conversion therapy, I guess, is real, and you just discovered
just
how to do
It
it.
sounds like you just defrosted Lawrence. So you stuck him in the microwave, you hit the D-gay option, and you gave it 8.5 minutes.
Yeah, right.
So.
Right.
hoping he's not burning partway
Right. You have to
through or
turn me
like in
over
a weird
halfway
spot.
through. Right.
I'll turn you over halfway through.
Oh, regaying.
Not promise what you cannot keep, Jacob.
I hear you're
Officially
divorced now.
regayed. You are knighted gay once more. Continue.
Oh, you're right. It's back. It's a miracle.
It's back.
Just like Jesus, he has come back 3 days later.
Right. Or 3 minutes, whatever. Yeah. Jesus, he was an amateur. It took him 3 days. It only took me 3 minutes.
It's me about 30, but good. Yeah, there's the 0 on the end of it. So
Yeah.
wow, and everybody got
Well,
quiet.
way to kill the conversation,
we're seeing
Jacob.
how far we can push it. Where is the boundary? We don't know.
Where is the boundary?
Oh, so
We're trying to
that's
find
the
it.
line. To quote Ted, so that's the line. That's the line. Okay.
Right. That's the line. No.
I could go into some really dark places, but I don't want to get banned from the internet. So I won't say some of the jokes that I've learned along the days. There's some dark ones out there. But I will say that Stephen Miller looks like a uncircumcised penis trying to push his way through RFK's brain, looping back into RFK. He looks
Nice,
like the brain
nice
worm.
weave.
Yeah, the doing the weave. I do the fibro weave, whereas Donald Trump does the dementia weave. There's a difference. I'm not dying. He is.
Ooh.
Stephen Miller looks like Voldemort's tween penis. Like I had to remind
like with the
myself
slit nose and everything. Like, yes,
He
I'm a
does.
penis. Yes.
he looks like if an alien came to Earth and tried to like replicate what a human looked like, and they didn't want to fuck with hair, so they just left him bald, and they approximated, and they're like, well, let's take another part of the human anatomy and just merge it, and maybe that'll even it out. So let's take a dick and merge it with a cone head and a crash test dummy, and that'll be close enough, right? And don't fuck with the hair because that's too complicated. We can't render that properly. So
Yeah, rendering hair is hard, especially when you got to keep pushing your head out of your fucking. Yeah, look at him. He looks like a fucking penis walking around. The
He
dude's
does.
hair ran away from him as he aged. Like, as he got eviler, his hairline receded further and faster, and he became more just penis-like. He just like
but they
sucked in his
compensated with
face.
they compensated with oversized lips and oversized ears. So
Well, you got to have oversized something because I don't think there's oversized much else there. His wife got taken to Elon Musk's harem, so there ain't much going on down there. If you catch my drift, I think it may be a little
What do you mean?
mushroom clone
We
too.
don't know what you mean. We
Oh,
never
I
know.
think.
You're gonna
Oh,
have to
let me be blunt
explicitly
then.
state it.
I'll be explicit. I think Stephen Miller has a micro dick.
Micro might even be giving him too much.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think the curl of my little finger might be too much. And again, you look at that size, that's about a chode. That's like a half an inch. And it's about half an inch square. So it's like a chode. It's like, yeah, it's a USB
Tyler
C.
says Pico dick.
It's a USB-C or a micro USB-A, like mini. You got to search for it. Just like you got to search for Stephen Miller's wife because you don't ever fucking see her anymore.
Just
She's
enough-
with
You
Elon
know,
Musk.
I really want some Pico de Gallo right now, though.
Ooh, that sounds good. Right? Taquitos for lunch.
It makes me want a hot dog real bad.
I want to have that corn
Reminds me of the
dog.
4th of July.
The 4th of July. Makes me want a hot dog real bad.
It's like
Completely
it's just
useless,
It's
yes.
just enough for the port to recognize it's there, but barely.
Does it though?
Ooh.
Does it does it recognize or does it go like, oh, I've farted worse than this? Because
Speaking
there
of
ain't much
farts,
there.
speaking of farts, can we transition now to another horrible member of the administration? So
Probably.
speaking of FBI Director Kash Patel,
Yes.
the guy who looks like he is constantly just like farted loudly in a room full of people and is waiting for someone to discover that it was him.
I'll see you in Valhalla, brother.
No. Oh my God. Okay, God. Okay, so first
Oh,
off,
I need my snuff.
I have been holding.
I can't
did
answer this
that?
question. No, I don't know if they released the Epstein. I didn't see. That wouldn't be my department. They're releasing the Epstein files. I don't know if they come through Donald Trump's name with thousands of FBI agents. And no, I've never heard of this guy who is in the files that you're talking about. His name starts with some Jay Staley or Jess Staley. I don't know who Jess Staley is. Oh no.
We're gonna look at the engagement curve on this video and we're gonna realize that like everybody left like 15 minutes ago and we've just been like dancing like performing monkeys just to amuse ourselves.
No, we
Well-
keep getting more people coming in. Like people keep coming in too. The engagement is going up. Keep smashing that heart, y'all. Share this with us. Like get us out there more. Have some fun.
The Power
So
Ranger
two
shirts
things.
alone should look good in that
Yeah,
thumbnail.
like look at this. We got three of us, three lined up. Handsome
go.
gentlemen. I ain't got
Totally.
much there.
So
Roscoe
first
the
off,
raccoon.
The Valhalla thing pissed me off because as somebody who is ominous and Norse pagan, I was like, you don't know a fucking thing about what that goddamn means. First off, you don't subscribe to that. Second off, you probably didn't even finish the show Vikings, which is historically inaccurate anyway. And third off, like, if you know anything about Norse culture, it was one of the most progressive cultures at the time and still holds up as more progressive than other cultures. Second off, I've been holding off on this joke on Substack because I don't want to get canceled by the wrong people. But I'm going to go ahead and say it here. Kash Patel, and I didn't want to say it because of the ethnic parallels with this, but Kash Patel reminds me of Aziz Ansari as Tom Haverford in Parks and Rec trying to run Entertainment 720 and fucking failing. That's what he reminds me of every single time that I see him talk in front of like a congressional hearing, anything. I'm like sitting here going, I know it's wrong to make the parallels just because they've got similar skin color, but like the energy is the same. He looks fucking terrified and out of his element to be there. And as the same thing I said in multiple prior elections, as somebody with a fucking top secret security clearance, and you too, like had we violated any of the things that prior candidates and current administration did, if we did one of them, we'd be in a black bunker for the rest of our lives. Nobody would know where we were at. But they are sitting on mountains of violations of shit. So
And blaming people who weren't involved, using this as the opportunity, as Wajahat Ali says, and has said a bunch of times, is their Reichstag fire moment or whatever. They are trying to burn down the fucking government and constitution, and they're using a piece of shit like Charlie Kirk. I'm going to say that I'm not speaking ill of the dead. He was not a good person. His words were hateful and mean. And he went down a really dark path. And he's taken a lot of other people down a really dark path. And we need to undo the damage that Charlie Kirk's words did. But he did not deserve to be shot. He did not deserve to die for his words. And he did not deserve to go out like that. I wanted him to go out where his legacy was he was not remembered by anybody, and his children and his daughters grew up to be amazing businesswomen who lived at home with their cats and had a great time and had billions of dollars and didn't have to worry about what Charlie Kirk or men had to say about them because they were independent, strong women who didn't need no man. And you know what? He doesn't get the opportunity to see his life fail like that because it was stolen from him just because he was using words. And they're using this as a moment to crack down and destroy the First Amendment. They fired Jimmy Fallon, or Jimmy Kimmel. I don't know why I keep saying Fallon. They fired Jimmy Kimmel. They kept
next, but continue.
They kept Brian Kilmeade on the air after he on Fox News, on one of the most watched news channels and programs on that station, advocated for murdering homeless people. Guess what, dude? You advocated for murdering veterans because there's more than one veteran that is homeless. There's almost 300,000 of them. You advocated for murdering my brothers, sisters, and others because they had the audacity of being left behind by our failing government who threw them to the wolves after serving during post 9/11, the global war on terror. A lot of those folks are my peers, are Jacob's peers, are our friends who are living on the street who are going to get fucking murdered. And then guess what? 2 days ago, homeless camps were shot up. 2 of them. A homeless man was found hanging in Mississippi. A black dude was fucking lynched in Mississippi. And it's our fault somehow. It's not the left. We're advocating peacefully and patriotically. Go fuck yourselves, MAGA. Brian Kilmeade, you deserve to get fired because your words incited violence. That is against the Constitution. Your words stop before the bridge of my nose. You don't get to fucking hit me with your words and then tell somebody to also then hit me. Because if they do, you are the cause, Brian Kilmeade. You got those homeless people murdered.
And that's what I've been saying the last couple of days, and I agree with every post that says this, and I think I've reshared damn near every post that says this. We've got the direct correlation of Fox News puts that out, allows him to say that, and then 2 days later, 3 days later, we get shootings up of homeless camps.
And
it is not a disparity. It is directly linked. So Fox News should be directly accountable for having incited violence there. And oh, by the way, if I find out a single person in this town, it's not that I won't travel to do it, but if I find out a single person within driving distance of me has gone and shot up a vet, especially, and here's where I'm going to pull the vet thing out. I don't mean to put, this is not a vets are better than anybody. I don't mean it like that. But if somebody who put on the uniform to go serve their country get shot up by some armchair warrior who decided that Fox News made them a patriot, I will be in jail and y'all are going to have to bail me out or I'll go become a martyr. I don't fucking care. But the idea makes my blood run cold that some douche nozzle who was on a super alt-right forum decided that it was within his prerogative to go shoot up the homeless, whether they were veterans or not, because those people did not survive either a boring term in service or a combat term in service, only to come home having protected your rights to free speech, to be shot up by you because you decided your neckbeard, eagle jizz, freedom wanking, Trump sucking self decided that they were going to take it into their hands to end your life. And there will be nothing. I mean, I'm already mobilized, but there will be nothing that will mobilize me towards going and taking some direct physical action quicker than that.
And we're always going to advocate peacefully and patriotically. I will always advocate that. Someone said in the chat, Stephen, I think it was said in the chat that Michael Popak was talking about this on Legal AF, that there are legal remedies that can be done for Brian Kilmeade's actions because he said it 2 days later, 3 days later, homeless camps were shot up. There's
Yeah.
a direct tie. There's a direct correlation, and we should hold them accountable. We should hold him directly accountable. We should hold his co-host, both of them, equally accountable for not saying anything to stop it. Because if you are sitting at a table with a Nazi and that Nazi is spouting Nazi rhetoric and you don't stand up and say, hey, brah, shut the fuck up. You sound like a Nazi. You're a Nazi too. That's
Yeah.
called eagle jizz. It's spraying all over you. It's white. It gets stuck in your fucking hair. It gets stuck on your beard. It gets stuck in your mouth and your body. And you just start spewing eagle jizz back because you're a little fucking Nazi too. Because you bought into it, you little fucking pricks. Go the fuck away and stop shooting at each other and get that eagle jizz out of your mouth and start waving the flag in patriotism. Start waving the flag for the Constitution and protecting other people's rights. I can't believe I have to agree with Tucker fucking Carlson and Karl fucking Rove.
Yeah.
Two of the most heinous human beings I can think of alive right now are more left-leaning progressive in their view of the First Amendment than Ezra fucking Klein of the New York Times.
There was also something
Karl
Candace
Rove.
Owens said earlier this week that I agree
Candace
with. I'm
fucking
trying to remember
Owens.
what it was.
She is so mad. She's on a fucking warpath. That lady is pissed. Charlie Kirk was her friend. And she has receipts that who is it? Aikman, one actor, John Ackman or something.
Yeah.
And Israel were hounding Charlie beforehand with offering millions and millions of dollars to get him to stop trying to get the Epstein files out. I'm not promoting conspiracy theories. These are what she said. These are what she's saying. She says she has the proof and she's on a fucking warpath. She even said no one is going to slide in and replace the king. She wasn't talking about Donald Trump. She was talking about JD Vance sliding into Charlie Kirk's show
Oh,
and
yeah.
trying to replace the king because Charlie Kirk was next in line for the presidency, not JD Vance. They were grooming Charlie Kirk to be the president. And guess what? Their next president is gone. He's gone.
You know, I just want to state for the record that when we all get arrested for conspiracy and libel and all the
I'm
other
on
things,
multiple watch
I
lists.
personally am looking
confirmed.
forward to having a roof over my head in that black site that we're all going to be whisked off to, 3 squares a day, roof over my head. I'm unemployed. I'm
Consistent
trying to find a
job.
job here in this economy,
Look,
and
you'll have a
having
coach. You'll
guaranteed
have a
rent
coach
paid for it.
in the prison with you. We'll get ourselves prison buff. But
You
continue.
need
Yeah,
you need
I'm
computer
getting prison
systems to
buff.
hack. I got it.
Look, I don't care whose dick I got to suck in prison because that sounds like fun to me, to be perfectly
Yeah, because
honest.
it's not something you're not used to doing anyway.
Right? I mean, I do that for free. I get protection out of it too. Great.
Yeah, drop that soap. We'll get out of here real quick.
I'm going to be the fucking queen of that prison. Are you kidding me?
Hey, I hear that Grinder explodes every time that the Republicans come into town. I'm not outing anybody. They're all open about it too behind the scenes. I don't know any names. I'm not going to say any names. I do know that somebody out there named Nick Fuentes likes to say that if you have sex with women, you're gay, which is a pretty fucking weird thing to say
Right.
unless you're really deep into like Roman Empire culture
Right.
and what they're doing. Deep into that culture, like
deep, balls deep,
fist,
balls
arm
deep.
like full throttle arm up to the shoulder blade. Roscoe getting in there deep, like cleaning your colon out with a raccoon deep.
Apparently, Jacob knows all about that, according to his little fisting demo earlier.
Chihuahua deep, full Chihuahua deep, full dachshund
I mean,
deep.
speaking of
Hot dog deep.
I've heard. I mean, people say that that Stephen Miller is super into having chihuahuas inserted into his colon and then letting them claw their way out. That's what really gets him off.
I actually heard it was pineapples.
Well, I mean, the
And he likes
pineapples
wearing a
first,
maid suit.
so the chihuahua has something to go after.
Oh yeah, it's a French. He puts on a French maid suit, and then has a pineapple shoved up there, and somebody in the background is screaming, "Ozzy, bite his fucking head off." Um, and you know what? I actually think Stephen Miller right now is missing two pieces of a human centipede that still need to be completed to make a
Jacob
human
sent his
centipede
chihuahuas
train.
off camera because he didn't want them to hear this.
Protect the ears of the innocent children,
I
of
know,
the
right?
puppies.
Right. We're sorry,
But yeah,
Jacob.
he's
Not your chihuahuas.
not your
I'm just gross.
chihuahuas.
I'm just grossed out thinking about doing anything with my sweet babies that would violate their purity. So,
Yeah, you
Do they
mean
have purity
Mr.
rings, Jacob?
I mean,
Chastity belts. Chastity belts.
I
It's
mean, I
that
keep on
gold, it's
putting
that
one on
white
this one.
underwear
She
in the
thinks I'm
belt.
a boyfriend. So,
But I mean, Stephen Miller is just missing the two pieces of his human centipede train to go enjoy it's shit in, shit out with him. So he just needs JD Vance and Pete Hegseth to just shit ass to mouth, just go in a
No.
train and just
Tyler's
keep spewing.
Tyler's noting in the chat that chihuahuas were bred to go after rats. It's a
I
good point.
mean, what I'm
Mm.
hearing is I need to train my dogs to be little freedom fighters. So,
Yeah. I mean,
Or we need to train
little
some
little
ferrets,
mini AR-15s for them.
yeah.
little shoulder mounted Gatling guns, just
Yeah.
You want to be a freedom fighter? You want to go?
yeah, Dad, I'm gonna fight them all.
Just don't go up anybody's asshole, okay?
Well, unless it's Stephen Miller, and then I'm gonna bite it.
I mean, you could bite an asshole.
But I mean, yeah, like these fucking people, they're just they're the worst. Really, it's really they're just the worst. And yes, Nick Fuentes, education is a lamp. You said if Nick Fuentes actually said that, then he isn't just gay; he's pathologically hates women. It's not that Nick Fuentes is or isn't gay. He is like he's open about that. He also is very open about the fact that he wouldn't call himself gay because he just sees women as lesser, and he lives under the philosophy of the ancient Roman system where only men can please other men. Women can't do that. Women are only there for birth. He's under the old philosophy that only a man can please other men in the way that men need to be pleased. So it's not even I wouldn't even argue that it's a
Maybe
sex
I'm a
thing.
proud boy, you guys.
I mean, you are pretty proud. That is the gayest name for a fucking terror group that I've ever heard of. Like,
I
hey
mean,
guys,
That is the
we're all the
gayest thing that you
Proud
can say.
Boys.
So I'm just gonna go
Let's
ahead
go
and do
take
that.
them on.
here it is.
There we
You
Here
go.
we
know we're
Gayest thing
coming
that
up
you
on
can
the
do.
end of the show.
Keep talking.
see.
Keep talking, Nick.
All right, yeah, sure, Jacob. The Proud. See, Jacob's auditioning for the new Proud Boys. It's that
Right,
Broadway musical where
right. It's like a Chippendales kind of male review.
This is the Knights of the Rainbow casting couch. Continue.
Uh-huh.
no, we don't invite couches because that invites JD
JD
Vance,
Vance.
and we don't
Yeah, we
want
don't
we
we
don't
don't
want
want
any
no
couch
JD Vance up
fuckers.
in here.
We're trying to be incel free, not
Mhm.
incel full.
Right.
Like we don't
But
want
hey,
the eagle jizz.
confidential to the chat. Check out Jacob's tiny nipples. They're so cute. They're just tiny, tiny little
They're just little babies. They're like little babies.
nipples.
It's like Hershey Kisses, just a little babies.
Mini Hershey kisses.
We got people saying so hot in the chat. We're here for y'all. That's why we do this. Welcome.
Oh, all
Yeah.
right. There you
Jacob's
go.
our thirst trap for everybody. So,
Well,
and he's
Lawrence, I don't know if Dana told you or not. I imagine she did, but there has been an appointment booked for Sunday. So,
Yeah. You're gonna be on our Gen Xe end of the summer pledge drive 4-hour marathon special. And I know, we already know you're gonna be on. Your shirt's gonna accidentally fall off
it's
somehow
just going to
magically.
dissipate. It's just going to evaporate,
Right. Or it's
what
gonna
you
be one
need
of those
to.
tearaways. You're just gonna whoosh.
Somebody said it's endorphin time.
Nice.
I love
You
it.
get
That's
us,
clever. I love that.
Brian.
Yeah, nobody. Oh, what we never talked about our Zords. We didn't talk about all the stuff we were supposed to talk about about the Power Rangers things, guys.
I mean, we established that my Zord's going to be a dog. I just whether it's a Chihuahua or a Golden Retriever, we haven't established yet.
Right.
So we know,
Mine's a
Jacob, that
bear.
you do cosplay, so you better come with a frickin' Power Rangers Zord suit. Like, you better be in costume one of these days. Green armor, Chihuahua symbol.
That's what I'm saying. It's going to be the full Green Ranger suit with the gold armor vest, but it's just going to be a Chihuahua instead of a dragon in the middle.
Yeah.
So
mine is a little cub. His name is Jacob. No relation, Jacob.
okay,
No relation. Do you cuddle with him at night?
Yeah. He's a little sticky for some reason. So,
That's
He
that
doesn't have a
feeling I've
hole
been
slit
getting.
into him
Holy
anyway,
shit!
does he?
I've been wondering why I felt extra nuzzled lately. Holy shit! It's a voodoo bear.
It's a voodoo bear. We got him.
It's the voodoo cub.
It's
Get
a
it
voodoo
right, boys.
cub. Oh,
Voodoo
now I know
cub.
what my next OnlyFans handle is. It's
There you go.
cub. It's the voodoo.
And
cub.
then we've got Roscoe the Red. He's mine. He travels around. He moves around. He's sort of like an elf on the shelf, but for the office. And my power, red hands. We fall down. Because red hands are the cutest. Who doesn't fucking love red pandas? Like, who doesn't want to go to a museum or a zoo and just go, oh my God, the red pandas. The red pandas. That's what we always go see.
Rachel, if you'll send me a picture, I can work with that because I am actually working on green Knight of the Round Table and red and blue Knight of the Round Table art right now. But send me a picture and I'll work with that. So,
Oh, and
I am.
I may not be able to join this weekend. I'm still trying to figure out what time I'll be going. We got
That's
family
we're booked.
plans. Oh,
Yeah,
you're
you're too
booked
late.
already.
We're booked.
Oh, okay.
Dana was like, so you're going to be shirt. Dana was like, so you're going to be shirtless at the end. I was like, or the beginning, whatever you
Dana's our
want.
scheduler, and she's like, she nailed it, man. Like, she's like, all right, booked you. Man, if you are free, let us know, and we will absolutely pull you on. We would love to have you on. But
Yeah, if I'm
you're
able
going
to
the
make it, I
fair.
definitely will.
Go
Yeah,
go
we're gonna go
enjoy
look at
fair
people.
time with your family.
I'm gonna go look at people because it's the county fair too, and I live in a place where people dress like Walmart. And they are the human embodiments of Walmart in some places. And so I love going to fairs because I get to people watch and you get to see the weirdest fucking people. And you also get to see some of the weirdest fucking outfits that these people will come in. Like,
You can't spell fairy without fair. So,
Aw,
I like that.
yeah.
Whoa, why do you think there's so many LGBTQ people at Ren fairs? It's our home ground. It's our landing base. It's our
Right.
headquarters.
Is it fair spelled FAIRE?
Yes, but
Fair
we
is
just replaced the E with an Y and we're
Right.
good.
There you go.
It makes the same sound.
English. Fucks you up.
English.
Kimmy just joined. We're about to end. Sorry,
Oh,
Kimmy. You
Kimmy.
missed all the drama, all the moments where Jacob threatened to take off his shirt and then finally followed through.
And then finally did.
And you missed the fact that he was wearing a green Power Ranger shirt, but he's no longer. Oh, and Dana just showed up.
Dana just joined.
Oh,
Yeah.
and now Jake's putting his shirt back on.
No, I'm
Dana's
just showing
here,
the shirt.
so.
I don't put shirts back on. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, how do you get shirts on then? What do you
I don't
do?
put them back on within the same encounter. It's like D&D.
Oh.
Like if the shirt comes off during the encounter, it stays off during the encounter. So
Oh, so it's like strip poker, just with
Right. Shirts
regular
off, stays
everyday
off.
clothes.
Any piece of clothing that comes off can't be put back on.
Dana said, I saw what I needed to see.
That's my bestie. That's my bestie. She knows.
See, that's why we bring Jacob on. He draws the crowd.
Right.
Well,
Hang on. We need to do the flip off because this is clearly going to be the. There you go. There you go. Perfect. We got it.
all right.
That's going to be the thumbnail for this episode. We're going to get clicks
Not
on
for
that
you,
shit just
Dana.
because people
Not
are going to
for
be
you.
like, "Holy shit, that guy's naked."
Yeah, we've got the hotter.
A little bit. There we go. Anyway,
And we've got some new T-shirt ideas, Dana. You should see the ideas that we're going to be coming out with for Eagle Jizz, and we're going to be having so much fun. And yeah, everybody, please go join Lawrence and Dana this weekend for their
Yeah, we were just talking about that. Yep.
for their 21st night of September,
Yeah.
end of the summer celebration, for them getting over 100 subscribers,
Yeah.
paid subscribers on Gen Xy. And for the daily whatever, they're fucking killing it. Like, they're rocking it. The guests they've been having, Julie Rubinsky last week was amazing on Friday.
Amazing.
All of the shows this week have been great. I'm so excited to just hang out with you guys. Like, I love coming to your shows. So everybody go follow them.
Thank
Go
you.
subscribe. Go
Likewise.
subscribe to Gen XE2 itself. Like, don't just subscribe to Lawrence and Dana. Go subscribe to Gen XE. So that way you get all the notifications too.
I love the people joining last minute.
Right, right.
With no
So
shirt.
yeah, I was like, so
This dude
dude
not
doesn't
own
own
a
a
shirt.
shirt?
No, he doesn't. We forced him to take it off.
Right.
Snowy hours.
Last straw. It is not totally weird. Had you watched the rest of the episode, it would make sense, or the
Right.
rest too. So
Trust it all makes sense somehow, somewhere. Maybe not in Trump's America, but somewhere.
Look, this doesn't even register as a
jizz.
blip on the radar for. I just heard jizz. This doesn't register on blip as a blip on the radar for the Knights at the Rainbow Table. So
Eagle jizz.
Eagle jizz.
Look at that fine ass mug.
Did you guys see Dana's story? So she's got a neighbor, an adorable French neighbor who has a dog, and someone gifted her dog a toy, and it's an eagle with American flags under its wings. And when she saw it, she was like, "Oh my God, that's eagle jizz!"
Yes, Dana's on fire. We're getting eagle jizz out there. It's spreading. It's spreading faster. We're going to spread it faster than the fascism, and that way we can wipe it all clean at the end.
There you go.
Tech dance boy over there.
Right?
I can't do it.
He's like, you
Oh,
guys.
there we go. I can
they
do it
just
a little.
do that on their own. It's totally natural. My pecs just bounce.
Yes, eagle jizz
Eagle
is
jizz
sticky,
but it spreads.
but it spreads. It gets everywhere. Yeah, Kimmy, we know it is a little gross, but also we've talked to some other people about it, and we've been talking about it a lot. And we kind of need a little gross. Like, these people are fucking terribly gross. So let's make fun of them. Make them feel bad for it, because they don't understand the joke.
you could call it if it
eagle-
helps. If it helps Kimmy, you can call it freedom fluid.
Right. And you know what, you guys, if eagle jizz
Flowing
helps
faster.
to save American democracy, and school books in the future, history books in the future, note that eagle jizz is part of what saved American democracy, then like our work here is done. We saved America, and
And brought joy back.
and brought joy and humor back into the world. That's exactly right.
Eagle jizz saved democracy. On that note, I do need to go.
We should probably wrap up. Yeah, I got
Freedom fluids fighting fascism fast.
Oh my God! Now I want that on a shirt. Anyway,
I can come up with a lot of F words for some alliteration if we want some alliterative shirts on freedom fluid.
Oh, I love some alliteration. I actively appreciate alliteration. So,
all right, guys.
I see. I just got it. I see what you did there.
Articulating alliterative ideas.
oh
Asshole.
yes, yes.
Yes, quite. All right, gentlemen. I will see y'all next week. Everyone in the crowd.
All right, everybody.
Thank you.
See you
It's been a
soon.
blast.
Knights
Bye,
of the
y'all.
Round Table out. Rainbow table. Rainbow table.
Rainbow table.
Rainbow table.
All right. Bye.
you.
Y'all.
Bye.